Well, look, following the Northern Ireland Assembly elections, I think the DUP have been absolutely clear about their position. Here is Sir Geoffrey Donaldson, the DUP leader, talking again today.
Power sharing has to operate on the basis of consensus. Consensus is the key principle at the heart of the Belfast Agreement. And there is not unionist consent for this protocol. Not a single unionist MLA elected to this Assembly and taking their seats today supports the protocol. If the situation were reversed, does anyone seriously believe that we would have had talks and talks and talks and nothing resulting from those negotiations? And therefore we look to the government now, as we have had indicated by Liz Truss this week, to take the action that is necessary to restore Northern Ireland's place within the United Kingdom, to reset the very delicate constitutional balances at the heart of the agreements, and to restore power sharing on the basis of consensus. That's where we're coming from.
And we've also got Jacob Rees-Mogg speaking out about the EU's position on this. Mogg in an interview with GB News, and good to see GB News getting leading interviews now. Like to see that. Mogg accusing the EU of having a vendetta against Britain for Brexit, pointing out that the EU is trying to punish the UK for Brexit with the protocol. And quoted saying, I think it, referring to the EU, wants to make the UK feel bad about having left the EU, and that underpins its whole policy, and it doesn't really mind about the consequences of that. And we've just to get on with life and recognise that we have left. We have to make our own way. We're an independent country, and what the EU wants and thinks is secondary. Pointing out that Paymaster General Michael Ellis made a speech in Brussels, making it very clear that we are, if not at the end of the road, very close to it. And in terms of, we've seen the reports that the EU could potentially suspend the UK deal. Mogg addressed that directly, saying to cancel the TCA, the European Union would need unanimity. And it seems to me that's a pretty high bar to get. And you have to say to the EU, does it really want to punish its consumers at a time of rising inflation? And inflation in a lot of the EU countries is higher than it is in the UK. Now, I certainly think Jacob Rees-Mogg has the bottle to follow through with unilateral action. Let's hope others in the government don't block this from happening. Certainly think if the government take decisive action now, this is what, Brexiteers, Tory voters want to see the government do against some pretty outrageous EU behaviour. Let me know what you make of those comments from Mogg. And of course, as ever, thanks for watching.